Ice Creame hustled on the streets of New York for over 20 years. She became pregnant at 14, got shot 5 times and was crippled. She went to prison many times, hardly ever saw her mother or her daughter, who subsequently became pregnant at 18. After deciding to stop the hustling, she became a drug counselor, but was suddenly deported to Jamaica in 2003 for an offense she committed as a teenager. Ice Creame now tells us the rest of her story.
And if it don't catch you, it's gonna catch a loved one, damn. And another one, the pain a mother feels when she buries her daughter or her son. Yeah. What really turned my life around, I mean really, because I still in the back of my mind wanted to hustle. And every now and then, I'm not gonna lie, I would go out on the block and just chill and I'd sell something. You know, because it's just there. But my daughter came one day and was like, "Mommy, I need to talk to you." So I'm like, "What's up, boo-boo?" She said, "Mommy, I'm pregnant." I said, "What?"
How old was she?
She's about 18. She was 18. And I said, "All right, you finished school, you did better than I did. You're trying to do this and that with your life, so, all right, who's the father?" Now, the baby's father is a knucklehead that's doing exactly what I did at his age. And I'm like, oh, God, no.
History repeating itself.
Yeah.
Because you did that too.
And I said, my grandbaby ain't going to have no father. I knew it. But it was too late. Because my family, abortions, what? You better kill yourself and leave the baby. Because my mother don't play that. That's why I was a mother at the age I was.
Right.
And
so did that father die too?
no, he went to jail. He's in jail now.
Okay.
He got like 5 years or something. So at least he's alive. But he could die in jail because that's the way jail goes. But so far, so good. But the day I held my grandbaby, man, and the thing is, the same doctor that delivered my daughter delivered my grandbaby, and he cried right there with me. And the day I held, her name is Justice, and the day I held Justice, I was like, wow, I gotta change, a life for a life. So I gave up that life. I mean, I totally gave it up. And I was like, all right, because I'm gonna be here for my grandbaby. This sneaking and selling $100 worth, something could happen.
Yeah.
So I said, all right, I'm gonna stop. And I just went crazy. Everything I had, I went out and bought up like 20,000 pairs of Timberlands, because they had just started making them for newborn babies. And I just went crazy. I'm like, I'm gonna be the greatest grandmother. I'm the world's youngest grandmother. Y'all stupid. I just went crazy. And April 10th, 2003. She was born February 11th, 2003. April 10th, 2003, I was taking one of the kids to court. And I'm getting out of the car and as soon as I hit the and they just, I'm like, hey, hold on. What are you doing? And when I looked, it was this big white man. I was like, okay, what did I do? I'm not going to do anything to upset you, but could you tell me what I did, officer? And when I looked, I seen immigration neutral. I said, oh, man, no. I knew I was going. I knew there's no wins with a record like mine against immigration. And I knew I was going, and I was like, I just cried. I couldn't do nothing but cry. I don't roam the streets no more. I'm trying to roam the world and go on tour. I'm trying to look at life through a different door. Look to the sky instead of the floor. Cause Lord, me can't take it no more. I'm tired of being poor. It's about time for the sun to shine on this life of mine. No more singing in the rain. I'm coming up in the game. And it's a shame y'all don't know no better. Keep talking and I just might wet ya. Cause I'm a chick you think I can't get ya. After your funeral, the world won't miss you. Mama might miss you. Papa might miss you. Here's the issue. I'm here to dismiss you from your spot. It's my time to rock. The sun gonna shine and the rain stop. They liked it when the raindrops were falling on my head. Now they wish that I was dead so they wouldn't have to see me shining.
Tell us again what you were going to be deported for.
For the same thing.
The offense you committed.
When I was 16,
Right.
the two little things that I didn't even know what they were.
You picked them up off the street.
Yeah. All the things I've done didn't matter to them. That's what they used to deport me. And to this day, I still can't understand. They didn't let me see a lawyer, a judge, they said I had to leave the country.
So,
Next thing smoking, I was out.
how long after they arrested you were you deported?
That June.
Oh, the June.
Yeah, they just was waiting for
So you had
the
2 months.
traveling documents, they said.
Yeah.
But the thing that really annoyed me is they grabbed me in the Bronx on Grand Concourse. They took me to Manhattan. Then they drove me to Philly. From Philly, they drove me to Pennsylvania. Then they drove me back to Philly. Let me stay there for about a month and a half. Then they flew me to Florida, flew me to Texas, flew me to this. They moved me like 15 times.
Track.
Because they said that somebody was going to break me out. And I'm like, who? Don't nobody care about me?
No, they do that on deportation.
And I'm like, oh man, what do I look like to you? I'm not Al Pacino or Scarface. I'm just a little woman that was trying a little thing and it failed.
So when you landed here,
Oh,
what did you
man.
land with?
With a
Did
big,
you have money?
ugly green bag. Yeah, I had money. And first thing I did is something I didn't do. I bought a pack of cigarettes and started smoking. Because I'm like, everything I know and love is in America. I don't know nothing about Jamaica. I don't know where to go to eat, where to go to do this. I didn't know anything.
Who was waiting for you here?
The police. The ones that tell you, don't, like they told them on Shatta, you come to mash up the country with your cars thieving and your, you know the word they use. And they asked me some questions. I was like, where am I going to go? What am I going to do? I don't know nobody. He said, well, where we all going to do? You're not do it here. Going outside. I was like, oh, snap, for real? I said, y'all don't have a place where we can go and talk to somebody? You don't have a counselor or something? And he said, what do you think, you're foreign? And I was like, okay.
So where did you go?
I was just hoping that if I said I had nowhere to go, they'd put me back on the plane.
Yeah, right.
But they was, yeah, that's just what they did. And I went to stay with my aunt.
You still with her now?
No, I moved out. Hi, Auntie. I love you. And she was worried, I think. I used to see it in her face. Because, you know, the stigma that surrounds a deportee.
Was it that she's worried that you try to get back or try to sell drugs here?
Yeah, the drugs. I think
Try to sell.
yeah. I was famous. My whole family, because my mom, if you're the whole family knows. She can't keep nothing to herself. Why you know
So she gets on the phone and tell everybody.
Oh man, the grapevine for real. So, you know, I'm known as the bad seed that can't keep it still. The black sheep. Everybody else in my family.
But you were supposed to be the
It's
apple of her
all right.
eye. You were the
Yeah,
youngest.
yeah.
Did you feel that you let her down?
Oh yeah, I know I did. But I figured as long as I have breath in my body, it's never too late. You know, and I feel like the things I've overcome and the obstacles I've overcome, like God is not done with me. And he got a plan for me. So I'm gonna just hear him out for real this time.
When we come back, Ice Creame tells us about her life in Jamaica.
Some of us select to leave our homeland, kids in hand with a master plan.
What are you doing now?
My music, oh, well, I'm a barber. Ice Creame the barber. Come see me. Very good skills. And I do a lot for that hairline. You come see me. And, you know, and they fought me when I first got the job, though. Boy, you don't want no woman in my head. Delilah cut off Samson's head. And I'd be like, did you know Samson? Did you know Delilah? You know, because sometimes I got to get ignorant with some people when they get ignorant with me. Do you know the white man concocted that story? There ain't no woman cut off your hair and something go wrong with you. And they're like, boy, I don't know, where you come from, foreign too? You not cut my head. And I'm like, oh, man. And I mean, I literally had to grab a guy one day and put him in the chair. And like, listen, if you don't like your cut, it's free. I don't like my cut, I was thumping up. And I'm like, oh, boy. And I'm like, all right. And I cut his hair, he was like, it's all right still, don't much. I'm like, yeah, all right. I guess that's the man's way of saying, yo, this is nice. And I had to struggle, like same thing with the streets, man, the haters. You know?
But you were a woman among men, always fighting against the men.
Always. But the good thing about where I work is everybody there, they just accept me. They don't care because it's like my first day here, the way I dress, it was a problem. boy, you're gonna have to get some skirt. I said, I don't wear skirts. I'm from New York, baby. I dress like this because I'm comfortable. I've had my back blown off. I don't need tight clothes. I can't even wear tight clothes, medically. And it's like people look at you and don't know why you are the way you are. You know, they just look, why, side girl. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, listen, I grew up with men. Everything I know, I learned from men, from my brothers to the men in the street. Okay, I mean, my code of dressing is a little rough, but I'm a rapper, come on. You know, it's not like
Do you
I'm
dress that way though because you're a rapper?
No, I dress this way
dress that
because, you know, I feel so comfortable.
Yeah.
If somebody snatched something, I can actually chase them without going, come back here. You know, I mean, my mom.
Yeah, but they liked it when the raindrops were falling on my head. Now they wish that I was dead so they wouldn't have to see me shining.
My mom raised me to leave something for the imagination. Now, I mean, sometimes, this is nothing. When I came down here, I weighed 210 pounds. Oh, yeah, because I didn't like their food neither. So I ate cake and coffee all day, every day, from April to June. So, whoa. So I still have some of those clothes that my mom bought me and sent me. So I have no choice but to wear them. I mean, I didn't bust yet. I'm not rich yet. Anything that I did have, they took. You know, so I'm back to square one, which I don't even have a complaint about that. As long as I'm alive, I know I can do better. I'm not worried. But sometimes I got to put those big clothes on and they be like, boy, Ice Creame, boy, you have to wear your clothes so big. And I'm like, buy me something. Buy me some. I don't have any money. I don't have this facade that I'm rich, because I'm not.
I don't roam the streets no more. I'm trying to roam the world and go on tour. I'm trying to look at life through a different door. Look to the sky instead of the floor.
Hi, Ice Creame.
Hello.
What inspired you to write the song Raindrops?
Raindrops? The struggle of being a woman hustling amongst all men. They always wanted it to rain on my parade. And instead of reacting violently, I just wrote a song about it.
Ice Creame.
Yes.
What inspired you to do these songs?
I grew up in New York City and lived a certain lifestyle and seen so many things, and it just inspired me to do music because I've loved music since, I think my first word was ABC from Michael Jackson's song, so my mom just always pushed me, and that's the reason why.
What are some of the feedbacks you get from these songs?
Well, a lot of people like them, and then, you know, the haters hate.
So what is the impact on you?
On me? Hey, I'm my own greatest fan. So I'm cool with it.
If you live by the gun, gonna die by the gun. Oops, there's another one. And if it don't catch you, it's gonna catch a loved one. Damn. And another one. The pain a mother feels when she buries her daughter or her son.
Hello, Ice Creame.
Hello.
Just heard of you. Well, now you're in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Do you think that, based on the crime and violence that's going on in Jamaica, do you think you can be a positive role model to our children? For instance, I have 2 kids of my own.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll be able to put some songs out there that our children are able to listen to?
Definitely.
And that's what I would like to see more of these artists.
That's coming at you this year.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, Joel, just to add, tell her that you have a granddaughter.
Yes, I do have a grandchild, so my music has to be for her ears also. They call me hip-hop grandma.
Ice Creame?
Yes.
How long have you been singing for?
How long have I singing?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you a secret. I'm not really much of a singer, but rapping, I've been doing it since the first time I heard the Sugar Hill Gang. And that's Rapper's Delight. You know what's Rapper's Delight?
Give them a little piece.
This goes hip, hop, the hippie to the hip, hip, hoppy, you don't stop. That, yeah. First
hey,
hip-hop song recorded.
Nice meeting you for the first time.
Nice meeting you too, young lady.
I like your songs.
Thank you.
Because I'm a Christian, but there is no other song that the other guys them sing that I really get onto so fast. But hearing you sing about teardrops, it is so clear, so clean as a rapper. And I hope you will continue to do more of those songs that my grandchildren and my children can continue to listen and mean something to them.
Okay, I'll do that for you and for everybody.
And who is the idol in rapping?
My idol is Lauryn Hill. It's all Lauryn Hill. L Boogie all the way. And my daughter inspired me to rap because every time I screamed at her, it always rhymed. So she said, Mommy, you know, let's try something. Plus she sings, so we trying to get a daughter-mother team here.
What inspired you to write a song about the AIDS?
Okay, I have a close friend of mine, and he was diagnosed with HIV. And he just kept going around having sex with women, knowing he's positive and knowing he doesn't have a condom. And he's always, oh, I'm dying, I'm sharing my death, I'm taking everybody with me. And my thing is write a song about it. And that's what it was.
Now, all three of the songs we've just heard are very, very positive lyrics and very, very relevant to Jamaica, do you not think?
Yeah.
Are there more of those same line of tunes coming?
About 40 or 11.
Lovely. That's what we want to hear. When we come back, Ice Creame gets a surprise.
There's so many days, nowadays to catch AIDS.
How would you describe your status now?
My status? I'm not an illegal alien anymore. You know, I'm all right with being in my homeland because I really did need to get in touch with my roots to come back to normal because I was really way out there. And I'm not like, as far as like the bills and things, I'm struggling.
Yeah.
I would never even try to sit here because I'm on TV saying, oh, everything is Chris. Ain't nothing Chris. But I'm doing the best I can, and from day by day, you know, God helps me every day to get by, and my mother helps me, my daughter helps me, even my granddaughter sent me $5. So, you know, so it's cool.
We were speaking the other day, and you were saying that you needed something, like, you, from time to time, you remember the songs.
Yeah.
And you wanted something.
Yeah, you know, the little, like the voice recorders that, I've seen a lot of entertainers with them. And it's like you get a few lines in your head and you're, yeah. And you can't remember it. When you go to write it down, you're like, yeah. Damn, that could have been a hit song. And it's gone.
It flew out of your head.
Yeah, it's gone. And you know why that happens to me? All the weed I've consumed.
Ooh.
That's why I try to tell kids, marijuana is a drug, and it affects the memory cells in your brain very drastically. You know, and I forget a lot, you know, and so for me, I get a lot of ideas, punchlines and things, and when I lose them, it really gets to me. So that's why I wanted the little recorder thingy so I could be happy. Cool.
We got you your little recorder.
Cool. Should I open it to everybody?
You can't forget that anymore.
Hey. And I didn't have to sell drugs to get it, neither.
Oh, no, you didn't. All you had to do was ask.
You want me to open it for you guys? All right, I'm going to open it for you guys. You know something? I didn't even get a Christmas present this year.
Well, this is Christmas.
This is Christmas.
And you're on your way now to being what? Big recording artist.
Jamaica's best kept secret.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm going to be. Because rap's being produced here now in Jamaica. A lot of DJs they can't do, so they turn haters. But I'm the demonstrator that's going to put it on them haters, make them celebrate this, even make them rate this. They hate this.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, baby. It's on now. You heard me? Yeah.
What advice do you have to give to those young hustlers
those
out there?
entrepreneurs that's coming up out there? Stay in school, stick to your books, listen to your parents. If they're on drugs, just listen to some of the things they say. But if you got good parents, listen to your parents. They won't steer you wrong. And most of all, listen to your heart. You know, stay off the streets, stay off the corners, stay away from them old timers. You know, they always trying to ruin your life because their life is ruined. You know, and just follow your dreams. And I got something to tell the parents too. Like parents, if you see your kid likes to kick cans, that means he wants to play football. Follow that. Buy him a football, push him. If you see your son's like screaming at the top of his lungs, buy him a little microphone, help him write a song. Same thing with your daughters. Pay attention to these children, please, because I'm a product of being ignored, and that's what caused me to ruin my life, you know, and I went out seeking attention from the wrong people, and that's what can save a lot of these children. They just need attention, they need love and understanding. Don't beat them, treat them. Put them through school. You know, that's how I feel.
Thank you so much, Ice Creame,
You're
for coming
welcome.
and sharing your story.
They came and took his life in the night. Don't want no witness, see they face in the daylight. They said he was too hype, he had to get sniped. That ain't right, but that's the laws of the street, son. So if you live by the gun, you gonna die by the gun. One more time. If you live by the gun, you gonna die by the gun. Put him down, feel a hook. If you live by the gun, you gonna die by the gun. There's another one, and if it don't catch you, it's gonna catch a loved one. Damn. And another one, the pain a mother feels when she buries her daughter or her son. Here, put him down, Jamaica. If you live by the gun, you gonna die by the gun. Oops. There's another one, and if it don't catch you, it's gonna catch a loved one. Damn. And another one, the pain a mother feels when she buries her daughter or her son.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, turn on post notification to see videos